Let's see. No one cared to. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to do all that, man. I ain't got to do all that. You know you're. Hey, you know you done messed up, right? You know you done messed up, right? That's it. Did y'all think I was playing with that soundboard? Did y'all think I was bullshitting? Did y'all really think I was bullshitting? Like I ain't got it in the tuck. Come on in. Say hi to your friends, your family, your loved ones. This is the show of love, people. This is a show of love. A morning show with a morning host that loves. That's what this is. We're trying something new since in 6 days. So, listen, in 6 days, this thing is going to be over. I want y'all to know I got new beats. Hold on.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
That's right. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in, kids. Come on in. I'm trying to go live here on the gram. But the gram is not letting me go live, so I ain't trying to wait all day. Come on in. I see y'all over there in the YouTube chats. Let's go. Let's get it. Man, I wish I could play Redman's Let's Go. That's like my jam and shit too. It's like my jam, but I can't. But that's okay because I have been curating sounds all weekend. I have been curating sounds all weekend.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Y'all thought I was playing, didn't you? You thought I was playing. You thought I was bullshit. I'm not. I am so not. I am so not. But good morning, coffee beans. Let's get this thing started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to The Sound of Coffee. The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. I'm so good looking that your mom actually did make the choice to be with me. But then your dad enticed her with a Ford Festiva. And I lost. It's true. Absolutely. I was there when the story happened. I'm trying to tell you. I was there. Your mom was like, I'll take him. And then your dad was like, but I got a Ford Festiva. Okay. How is my favorite group of coffee beans this morning? We have the studio audience, which is the Percolators. The Percolators are percolating, and that means the coffee beans are here. And we can get this show on zeroed. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Glitterwix.com. You can pick up some great smelling candles and some incredible merchandise from some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. And finally, the show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. really go check out their Instagram and TikTok pages. There is a leather jacket that I really want. I'm going to try to get this year. I'm going to try to get it. So go over to Something Black Made on Instagram and TikTok. Now, for the coffee beans, you know how this works. Whether you're in YouTube, whether you're over in the tickety talks for however long they allow it, you have 6 days. Or wherever, it's really quite simple. Like this live, because, you know, it's a great show. Share it with your friends, your family, your coworkers, your loved ones, somebody that you don't like, but you really want them to see me. And subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're over there on the YouTubes, and gift the panel. Gift the panel. We do have super chats over on YouTube. I just haven't figured out how to do them yet. Also, hey, Angry, I need to log in to damn Twitch, man. Missing out on hanging out with the young peoples. Hi, my fellow young people, over there on the Twitch. So, it's Monday. It's Monday. All right. And as we know, the wildfires are still wildfiring. And they're catching arsonists all over Los Angeles. Let me tell you something. This would not be the good time for you to even light a cigarette in LA. They're going to beat the shit out of you. I'm not playing. Listen, they have been catching people. Catching them, you know what I mean? Like, they have been catching people who they even think are lighting fires. Like, they're getting video evidence and shit like that. They are not playing with these people. They are not playing. Light a cigarette or a spliff or one of them things. Go ahead in LA. They gonna it better be like remember in the Batman when he fell down in the water and he lit the thing and the people led them people out. It better be one of them. If you even so much as think about not like lighting up some shit in LA,
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
they're gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh yeah, that's the sound I found. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. People in LA gonna whoop your ass. They're not playing with y'all. They listen. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you avoid getting the entire shit kicked out of you. Oh, yes. Wolfie over in Australia is saying that Australia may be sending some help pretty soon. And to the citizens and the people over in Australia, thank you on behalf of the United States. But I'm just telling you, if you light more than a candle in LA right now,
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
they're going to beat the shit out of you. I don't know what to tell you, man. Ass whoopings is coming. They're going to beat the shit out of you. But what I have begun to see is what I'm always afraid of when it comes to America. The one thing I am because America, you know, America doesn't never fails to disappoint. America never fails to disappoint. No matter how high or low you put the bar at, America will always never meet it. Never. Because literally, this fire has been going on for, over a week now? And we've already got it's Sodom and Gomorrah and Jesus is coming back and that's why LA's on fire. You raggedy bitches. You raggedy bitches. Y'all, listen, y'all got...
Because you got your head up your culo.
Y'all got your head up your culo. I got your head up your culo. Demon says, what? Hey, Damon. What is his name? Unbearable X. Check this out. Angry, Jess. Unbreakable would like to be Unbreakable X would like to be escorted out of the building. Thank you very much.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
No one cared who I was till I put on the ass. But anyway, what we have started to see is the same shit that happens at every natural disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, nature don't give a shit about your partisan politics. Nature does not give a shit about your partisan politics. Okay? A natural disaster does not have a political leaning, you mealy-mouthed bastards. Good morning, Relentless Preservation is in the house. Holy shit. Hey, Drake Lover. Cali is shit. You can eject yourself out of this goddamn show then, buddy. There will be no California slander, especially when there's a wildfire going on. Just like what's up, Narc? Just like I did not allow any slander during the hurricanes in North Carolina. Because G-Man's in the house. What's happening? Because, again, let me say this one more damn time. Nature does not give a shit about your partisan politics. Nature has never given a shit about your partisan politics. I mean, I want somebody to truly ask Mother Nature who she voted for in the last presidential election. And if she don't put a lightning bolt up your ass, I'll be surprised. Exoplanet over in the YouTube chat. Good morning. Like, you gotta be one sick bastard to think like that. When the hell has Mother Nature ever given a shit about your partisan politics? Don't worry, I'll wait. Anybody? ADOC over in the YouTube chat. Good morning. When the hell has Mother Nature ever given a shit about your partisan politics? If you out here saying that shit, Sodom and Gomorrah, Trump was right about the LA fires.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Stop smoking that rock. Stop it. I have a problem with that. I got a problem with that. When the loss of life and limb start happening, shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up with your partisan politics. Don't do that. Now, if you want to talk about the response, fine. We can make the partisan argument when it comes to the damn response. We can do that. We can go there. We can go all the way there and be there twice on Sunday. But while it's happening, shut your ass up. Just shut your ass up. Like, it's again, this is what I mean when I say America never fails to disappoint me. America's like if you got a brand new, sleek ass, shiny, beautiful ass car, right? Just sexy. Sitting on them things. It's got the candy paint. It's got a nice ass sunroof. And then America comes and
he defecated through a sunroof.
Every time. What's going on, Prince? Prince is over there. Prince, I'm not trying to mess up your last name, brother. But over there in YouTube chat, good morning. America never meets the bar. But they always telling other people about meeting the bar. You gotta be.
Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
You gotta be kidding me. Your shit ain't right, but you over here telling people about theirs. What the hell is wrong with you? like a drunk telling a heroin addict to get their shit straight. What? If you don't sit your dumb ass down. You out here telling people you need to get your life straight. You need to get your life straight. Meanwhile,
I'm in danger.
you're in danger, girl. Like, what the hell are you talking about? I get sick of that shit, man. I get sick of it. America always in other people's business talking about you need to be more like us. Need to be more like us.
Bruh.
Are you kid? Are you for real right now? I just saw this. Thank you, Rezo. I appreciate that. I just saw a news blurb that said 2 Republican senators want to link the relief for the California fires to some strings. What? Huh? What? You want to do what? We're going to have some concessions for a fire. There's a fire going on in L.A.
Bruh.
And you want some damn... what? This shit of y'all... And listen, some of y'all are... Hey, you're very welcome, leftists. You're very welcome. Some of y'all are one broken pinky toe away from financial ruin. I need y'all to stop worrying about what we spend money on unless you're going to talk about what we really spend money on. Listen, let me tell y'all something. All right. Let's say all of the things that the government spends money on are sitting in one room. The Department of Education over there looking lean as shit. Like it's not spelt. It's lean. It's lean. It's like Wagyu Kobe beef walking around in a room with a suit on. Department of Interior, kind of heavy. The Department of Commerce is kind of heavy. But there's this big, massive, rotund, plump, Jabba the Hutt looking ass department is just walking around asking people, you gonna eat your cornbread? It's the Department of Defense. And when people are pointing out, hey, Defense, can you please stop asking people about eating their cornbread? Because you like the biggest thing in here. The Department of Defense says,
but I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
All right, who is this dude? Hey, Rezo Black. I don't even like your attitude there, buddy. So I'm gonna need you to
Ejectocito, cuz!
I need you to ejectocito, cuz. Angry, Jess. Rezo Black would like to be escorted to the door, please. Thank you. Just throwing it out there. Yeah. What I say, it doesn't matter what you said. You out of here now. But the Department of Defense is walking around here fat as hell. Just swole meat for no reason. And not swole meat as in a good swole meat. I'm talking about just eating everybody's meat. That's why he's swole up. So we can't fix shit without some, hey, we need some concessions. I don't want trans boys to have Nike Air Jordans. Meanwhile, the Department of Defense come up and tell you, hey, I saw a Decepticon over on San Fernando Valley. We need the money. We got to give them defense to fight the Decepticons.
These nuts.
What? Defense literally sits in the room, sucking up every dollar it can get its hands on. Every dollar. And yet, for some reason, we can't talk about it. Everybody in the room, turn my sound up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Every person and their grandmother knows that defense gets all the money. America always trying to pick a fight with some goddamn body. But then when it comes to fixing things like, oh, I don't know, the citizenry during a damn natural disaster, we all around here just wondering where the money is. I'm trying to be nice about this. I'm trying to be nice about this. But everybody in the room knows there is one department that gets all the goddamn money, and that's defense. And mind you, kids, I used to be an employee of the Department of Defense. Hey, Jeff DeGooney, me and this soundboard, that's all I'm going to tell you, buddy. We can't. They banned TikTok faster than we've ever been able to deal with school unalivings. Argue with your mom. Argue with your mom. Do not argue with me. Don't. They managed to ban a social media application at the speed of light. We've been asking them to deal with mass unalivings and the fact that we have this proliferation of weapons all over America for how long? Columbine? Bill Clinton was younger and plumper? Are you? It's like we know these things are going on. And yet, for whatever reason, we just keep pretending like we can pass it on down and pass it on down. And the reason we feel like we can pass it on down and pass it on down is because we're too busy telling other damn countries to get their shit straight. You get your shit straight. What's wrong with you?
Ho, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
How you gonna tell somebody else to do something you ain't gonna do? Yo, hold on. Jeff Kennedy, host of the Kennedy Effect Tonight and co-owner of GCPR, says in the YouTube chat, the most recent defense spending bill was $895 billion. Half of that is privatized. Senator Sanders says the real number is maybe like $1.3 trillion. For $1.3 trillion, we should be able to fight Darkseid. For $1.3 trillion with a T dollars, we should be able to fight Darkseid, Thanos, Apocalypse, and the Anti-Monitor, and all of their armies for $1.3 trillion. It should not be nothing to us. It should not be a damn thing to us. As soon as they show up, because you know they're going to show up in different things. You know, Darkseid will boom tube in, Thanos will do the, and then he'll walk through some purple smoke. The Anti-Monitor is just going to come out of nowhere, like he'll run by out of the ground, and Apocalypse is just going to drop. He's from Egypt anyway, so he'll just come out of the sand. Apocalypse. We should see all four of them. We should literally see all four of them. And with the amount of money that we spend on defense, it should be like,
I like the way you die, boy.
I like the way you die, boy. For $1.3 trillion? If you hand me $1.3 trillion, something gonna happen. I'm just saying. For $1.3 million,
Bear witness, this is the last time I show mercy. You can stay here and hide, bowing before your pathetic leader, or follow me.
Megatron should not have a chance against the United States government for $1.3 trillion. That half of it's privatized, meaning some level we're paying PMCs to bodyguard C. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. We are paying for private security because don't nobody want the Luigi Mangione treatment. I argue with your mom. What I say? Argue with your mama. Argue with your mama.
What a wonderful day!
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't. Because we know for a fact that's all this comes down to. That's all this comes down to. For $1.3 million, $1 trillion, if we hear this, we should be like, oh, bet we all gonna have snakeskin boots. If Godzilla pulls up off the Pacific Ocean for $1.3 trillion, we shouldn't have to worry about nothing. Hey, man. You see what's happening up over in the Pacific Ocean? Nah, what's going on? Man, Godzilla showed up. Oh, word? For real? I ain't even worried about it, though. Because you know what? What? We got a military that's worth $1.3 trillion. If that was the only part of this story about involving the California wildfires and the defense budget being as big as it is, I would be okay with that. We could argue back and forth. You need to cut some of that shit to help these people. But that's not it. It is the poor, dumb ass people fighting on the at the behest of the people that would spend $1.3 trillion on defense against the people that need help because their house currently is in flames. That's where I got a problem. That's what I got a problem with. Because, oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
And here we go.
Because the American citizenry is too damn stupid to be like this. Let me tell you something. I don't pocket watch. I've never pocket watched. And by the same token, I'm never going to hype up a dude that pocket watch. What do I mean by pocket watch? Well, it's quite simple. You got a friend that's famous. You count his money before he counted. Hey, yo, man, I heard you signed that contract for so-and-so and so $1 million. I'm not that dude. I'm not impressed by that dude. If you have money, great, fantastic. I wish you the best of luck. Taxes and things. But I am not the guy that goes around hyping somebody else's pockets. In America, that's all the hell we do. That is all we do. We got some people hyping up other people's pockets. And they are okay with this. Elon Musk is an incel with a lot of money. I said what I said. Elon Musk is an incel with a lot of money. He has 11 children because he has a lot of money. There's not a woman in America. There's not a woman in South Africa. There's not a woman on the Eastern Hemisphere of this planet that would date that man if he worked as a barista at a coffee shop.
What the?
Could you imagine, ladies, that Elon Musk, third shift manager at a third shift manager, Julie's here. Hey, you need to text me, woman. I love you so much. But Elon Musk, third shift manager and chief barista at Coffee Beans Inc., comes up to you, is like, I really like you. I like you so much. Would you go out on a date with me? While you're drinking your coffee, it's
What the
you ain't dating that man. You're not dating that man. But because he has billions of dollars, he got kids and hair plugs. I said what I said. That man got hair plugs. Listen, I'm over here like, y'all know he got hair plugs. Act like I'm the only one. But we worship that shit. We worship that shit. He owns X gonna give it to you in the Twitter. The worst social media application out there today. Worst. Bar none. Argue with your goddamn mom. Bar none. Like, it's incel hell. And I always tell the story about how I got banned off of Twitter when it was Twitter. I said of Candace Owens. I didn't say she was. I said a coon got a coon. And I got banned. Then he buys it. I could have got my account back. I ain't going over there. It is incel hell. X gonna give it to you in the Twitter is the place that if you couldn't get a woman with a net, a weapon, a search warrant, and the help of the FBI, you're over there. You are over at X gonna give it to you in the Twitter people. X gonna get you over there. You are over there. I'm so serious right now. I am so dead ass serious right now. If you could not catch a woman with a bounty hunter, you were over on X gonna give it to you in the Twitter. There's some news organizations, some journalists and stuff like that still have accounts on X gonna give it to you in the Twitter. But for the most part, it is incel hell. It's a place where Chaos King and I were close in age. Two grown-ass black men, been doing the grown-ass black man thing for many moons, right? The last thing in the world two grown-ass over 50-year-old black men need to hear is some 13-year-old mispronouncing the N-word or misspelling the N-word in a tweet. Boy, your breath still smells like your mom's breast milk. Get out of my face. It is incel hell. But we worship Elon Musk because he owns it. He doesn't own any of this shit. He's a board holder in Tesla, a board holder in SpaceX. I guess he fully owns X gonna give it to you in the Twitter. You see how he manages that shit. This is why I get so damn mad at Americans, because we are so poor people are so fixated with shiny shit, it ain't even funny. It's lens flare up in this bitch. Lens flare. Like it. So when something like a natural disaster happens, because your ass is Pavlov's dog, you've been conditioned to put things in this binary of Republican, Democrat, red, blah, blah. Like, hey, what? Help me understand something. I've asked this question before. Long before there was a TikTok Thomas, long before there was a social media Thomas, I've asked this question before. Is there a left lean or a right lean to a forest fire? Anybody? 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 Can somebody? When's the last time a forest fire said we won't burn over there? That's a red state. But we will burn over there because it's a blue state. When that happened? Oh, yes, Dave, I know I'm not talking about literally, like if the wind blows, it goes left or right. I'm talking about the agenda of a forest fire. Is there an agenda to a forest fire, kids? Or is it a goddamn forest fire that's in there to go your entire existence? Is it? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. So why the hell do we put those bullshit binaries on natural disasters? Do you know why so many people got mad about the ice storm in Texas? It wasn't the ice storm, nor was it the people that were suffering inside of the ice storm. It wasn't that. It was the fact that the governor made a deal with electrical companies that screwed the people, and the people rewarded him with another term. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was, man. There's not a single person on the left that would ever go, Texas, screw you. It's Sodom and Gomorrah for you to freeze to death. It would never happen. Never happen. Loss of life is loss of life. I don't give a shit how you work. How you work it, it's the we were mad that the electric companies made a deal with the governor, Greg Abbott, that screwed the people. Their senator tried to take his monkey ass to Cancun. Everybody remember that half in, half out ass werewolf Ted Cruz on his way to Cancun. Oh shit, it's freezing in Texas. Time to go to Cancun. And we remember Donald Trump coming down there talking about, oh, wow, it's so many people. No, that was during the hurricane. My bad. But rather than learning from that, what did the citizens of Texas do? Well, Greg, you screwed me and my cat froze to death, but I'm going to give you another turn. Maybe you'll get it right this time. BOAP. BOAP. That shit aggravates me. Because the American people are so easily fooled with bullshit. They can just keep doing this over and over and over again. So when it comes to spending, we always want to cut some shit like benefits. I am a veteran of the United States military. I am a 100% disabled veteran of the United States military. Why? What did I ever do to get my shit cut? Meanwhile, the Department of Defense walk around here with 3 bowls of popcorn and some nachos up his ass, and he's Jabba the Hutt in a pair of skinny jeans. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to this big ass. Hey, man, you gotta go back. Nah, you got everybody money in your pocket. Get your ass up out of here, bro. Go back over there. Nope. When it comes to how much we spend in defense.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
But heaven forbid a poor person get half of a lobster tail off of a table at a damn Red Lobster. Heaven forbid that happen. I can't believe you took your welfare and food stamp money and you bought lobster. It's a goddamn fish.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Oh no! Poor people actually ate steak. The hell do you want them to eat? Crushed up concrete? What? When poor people attack other poor people, it aggravates. You know what? I'm just gonna be honest with you. It just aggravates
these nuts. Got him.
I'm sorry. Watching poor people attack other poor people over shit while rich people literally put their balls on your forehead bothers me. Like that aggravates a thing in my soul I can't reach. Like I can't get to it. Poor person go out, use an EBT card and get extra food All of a sudden, oh my God, time to cut the social safety net. Defense pays for a plane that does not fly. And the contract is renewed every single year. And it's been that way for over 20 years. Over 20 years. And what's the response?
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
But y'all can see a poor person using an EBT card to get an extra half a sandwich. The bar, y'all. It never. I'm so serious right now.
Help me! Help me!
I'm trying to figure this out. So when something like a natural disaster happens, these same I am literally one bad cough away from living in my Toyota Tercel people will be the first ones to turn a forest fire into a partisan thing. The insurance company's about to make bank because they about to deny a whole lot of shit. They about to deny a whole lot of shit. All those citizens that bought homeowners insurance against fires in California, listen, the insurance company's like,
Gotcha, bitch.
They about to deny everything. Oh, well, technically you really did have a fire attack your house. However, we saw on the camera that before that, you had a cigarette. So therefore, we don't know if you burned up your own house. Claim denied. Whee! They finna make bank by denying people claims that their house is currently a smoldering husk. And what are some of you poor mofos gonna say? Ha, ha, ha. Trump trying to shut. You are dead. Y'all about to wish harm and hurt on people. But y'all will be the first people to tell other people to clean up their damn countries. All of you are literally what if you cough harder, if you cough for 5 minutes straight,
I'm in danger.
You're in danger, girl. And your poor dumb ass over here rooting for the citizens of Los Angeles to get burned up. Who does that? Who does that? But then when your house gets hit by a damn hurricane, all of a sudden it's Jesus and GoFundMe's. And then when somebody, oh, hold on, the soundboard's too low. Hold on. Let me see.
I'm in danger.
Maybe I might have to turn it up a little bit. This is my problem with this country. The country I served, the country that I at any point was going to give my life for, and the citizens therein. We shouldn't be this stupid. We should not be this damn stupid. We should not.
Because you got your head up your culo.
We should not be this damn stupid. It should be harder for us to be this damn dumb. It should be. What do we I'm trying to put this into words. Okay. When are y'all going to stop this idea that everything is partisan? There's a hidden conspiracy theory behind everything. Ooh, the deep state and the deep. Shut up. Shut up. No damage. There are no conspiracy theories going on that you can't see. Here's a conspiracy theory. Y'all keep talking about oligarchs. The rich people are literally playing in your damn face, and your stupid ass is sitting there looking at them like, oh my God, it's so great. Jeff Bezos has an eye that doesn't work. Oh my God, I love it so much. And every time y'all do that, I'm like,
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. We supposed to be smarter than this. Wildfires burning up California, but people don't want to talk about it because California didn't go for their candidate. Hurricane and mudslides happen in North Carolina. And no matter how fast the relief gets there, there's always bootstrap man. You can tell Biden and Kamala, we don't need your assistance. But then when it doesn't happen and people literally turn around and go, hey man, if that is how you feel, then they start going,
Help me. Help me.
maybe you should remember that while you're talking shit to people who want to help you. America doesn't have any community. Doesn't. Oh, it has communities, different ones. But the one we need the most we'll never get. And I said this on the show last night. I said this on the Villains View last night. So I'm going to repeat it here. There will never be any class solidarity because of white people. There will be no class solidarity because white people can't let go of white people. They can't. It is impossible for them to let go of whiteness. Impossible. It is the failure of every single solitary class solidarity movement. White people will not let go of white people. It has gotten so bad that there are white people who grew up with this and then learned that are literally leaving these people behind and trying to build with other communities. Class solidarity is a pipe dream because we have to keep stopping. We have to keep stopping to go back to pick up white people, and they always fall back. Always. Every time. No matter what. There are labor unions that at one point said, I'll stand on a picket line, but I will not stand on a picket line with a black man. Right then and there, we lost the class warfare. Right there. That very moment. I don't know whether or not Eugene V. Debs was a racist. I have no damn idea. I do know he was a socialist, and I do know that he preached the idea of the workers controlling the means of production, which is all socialism comes down to, controlling the means of production, sharing in the benefits, sharing in the rewards. A lot of y'all like, socialism means can't have my pew pew. Nobody give a shit about your goddamn gun. Nobody wants your shit. No, nobody wants your shit. Shut that down. But we literally will not ever have class solidarity because white people will white people. Inevitably. Look at it. Love the TikTok shop. I can't wait to buy that shrimp boil. They will never let go of white. Never. Never. It's ingrained. It is sewn in. It's like the worst tattoo. It's like a birthmark. They will never let go of whiteness. So if you give these people somebody to look down upon, literally, they will. They don't give a shit about California because they feel like California is filled with those people they don't like. Translation, people I'm better than. California as a state could burn up and they'd be happy as hell. But if that happened in Texas, there would be country and western stars with big ass guitars out there. Save Texas. The bitch is on fire. Please save Texas. And the people living there, oh, save Texas. It's being cooked from the inside, and the governor made a deal with the fire people. And if anybody has the temerity to go, but y'all kept reelecting him, all of a sudden it's, you guys aren't Christians. This is not what come on. Come on.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Am I lying? Am I lying? Can anybody tell me whether or not I'm lying? Exactly. Because it's LBJ's quote over and over and over. If you can convince the poorest white man that he is better than the best black man, he will not notice you picking his pockets. Give him someone to look down upon, and he will empty his pockets for you. That is problematic. That is problematic. Because at some point, while you over here looking down on a mug, I'm trying to save myself and my family and my community. I'm locking arms with anybody. Listen, I'm like Malcolm X. Towards the end of his life, I'm like Malcolm X. I will fight with anybody who will help me fight this bullshit ass system. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't. You can be the Appalachian socialist, the redneck communist. I don't give a shit. I will lock arms with your ass in a heartbeat, and we will fight this bitch together. But if your silly ass is going to stand over there and the only thing you have going on in your life is your whiteness, burn up with it then, bitch. Burn up. You can die with it. I don't give a shit. You are more than welcome to croak with that bitch. I'm not playing with y'all, man. I'm not. One of the few good things about TikTok is this. You can find like-minded people and build. You're going to have to worry about your FYP being filled with Trump hats, but you can find like-minded individuals and build with. You can. One of the reasons they want to get rid of it, so we can all go back over to Facebook and have our data being stolen, not even by Chinese people. It'll be stolen by some cat in Togo going, I am Thomas Bishop. Would you like to buy this sandwich? I love you so much. Please give me a passport. Bitch, I'm already here. What are you talking about? Goofy ass. I will fight with anybody that is willing to fight to tear down this goddamn system. And one of the things I said on the Villain's View last night is this. A lot of people don't have the balls for that. See, what I think a lot of poor white people think they have is fear. They know they're not better than us. They know they could get better if they stood with us. But they're afraid. They're afraid of not being special. They're afraid of, oh wow, if I stand next to this person, I have to adopt all of the stereotypes about these people that I've heard. Not realizing, listen, Sheila Foster said, I have nothing to lose, Dracarys. God damn it, Sheila. Sheila, for as long as I live, I will love you. Just remember that. They're afraid to let go of whiteness because if they did, do you understand do you understand how incredibly intoxicating whiteness is? I've never been white. Never wanted to be white. My melanin pops so damn much. Sometimes I'm over here just looking like Edward in the Twilight books. I'm just over here chingly, 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 chingly. That's how much my melanin pops. I'm out here looking like chingly, chingly. My chingly, chingly is on point. I think that's what I'm gonna start calling him. Hey, how many black folks would buy a T-shirt off of the Sound of Coffee shop if it said "Chingly Chingly Melanin"? I'm dead ass. I want to know how many. Listen, I want to know how many of my brothers and sisters would buy a shirt from the Sound of Coffee that says "Chingly Chingly Melanin." Let me reset this goddamn show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. If you want to listen to this show but don't have the time to watch it because, you know, work and all, go to gcpr.live. That way you can hear The Sound of Coffee as well as every other great, fantastic show that we have on this radio station. Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. I found out that the number one live stream on Ghost Claw Productions Radio is The Sound of Coffee, and I'm alarmed by that. It shouldn't be that way. I'm a goofy morning show host. Y'all got to go over there and watch every other great show we have over there on the YouTube channel. Like, I'm dead ass. I'm not playing. Stop bullshit. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I don't know why you won't. Why won't you subscribe? Oh my God. Why won't you subscribe?
Help me. Help me.
I'm just kidding. But this show is brought to you in part by Glitter Wigs. Candles so great that when your dog drops Fukushima levels of funk behind you, I won't say you hardly smell it because that shit the other day was, listen, that might have been the funniest thing I've ever done on this show. I went back and watched it. I was like, how did y'all keep a straight face, let alone me? That might have been the funniest thing I've ever done on this show. But glitterwigs.com. This show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration, melexcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Something Black Made. Something Black Made. Every time I say it, it reminds me like of an old 70s soul song by like a band with 5 older black men or 6 older black men. Something black made. Pull it down and put it in you. Something black made. It reminds me of like one of them old, like you expect a dance routine when you say something black made. When you say something black made, you expect dance moves. Something black made. like there's a dude in the back with a saxophone. I'm just saying. Go to Something Black Made on Instagram and TikTok. Check out the gear. Trust me. Now, I'm so serious. I might literally have to cut up that section of that show just to post it different places because I don't think I've ever done anything funnier than that. I don't. I've been doing this show since July of last year. I don't think I've ever done anything funnier than that show. That was a 30-minute bit. And it wasn't a bit. That was real. That was real. I was like, hey, I can't even do hey, this your man. And then I couldn't do that because it's my dog. But anyway, my problem with the ignorance level of the whites in this country is that y'all know y'all shit is messed up. Y'all know this. This is not shocking. You know your life is a series of cans of ass being thrown at your face. You know this. You know this. So explain to me exactly why you don't want better. Why are you so happy with mediocrity? We could have taken these people by now. Like hey, Edo, you really early because the anniversary is in July. Goddamn, bro. Listen, Edo said, I'm congratulating you right now. But I appreciate that, Edo. I do. I appreciate it. We could have beat these people's asses a long damn time ago. There's the story about, I posted it on my TikTok page, about the people that own 60% of the water supply in California while they're growing pistachios and pomegranates and shit. Resnicks, that's it. The Resnicks. The Resnicks. Some of y'all didn't even know who the hell Resnicks were. But your ass is shoving pistachios down your damn throat and drinking that Palm Wonderful shit. I don't know how, and Fiji water. Why do you, this is going to sound funny as hell. And it's not Wednesday, but I'm just going to say it. Why? Why do you need water to make Fiji water? You need 60% of the water supply to make pomegranates, pistachios, and Fiji water?
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Huh? No, it's not from Fiji, Chaos. That shit is from the San Fernando Valley. Drink a classic, drink a big old hearty bottle of Fiji water from Modesto, California.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
He needs some milk.
You imagine somebody telling you, "Hey, have some what's a mountain in China? Like, have some Mountain Liang classic water. It tastes like the springs it came out of." Oh shit, Auntie's in here. Hey, Auntie. You go to drink, he's like, "Oh my God, this is refreshing water. Where is it from?" It's from a spring at the base of a mountain in China. You mess around and find out. Shit is bottled in Rialto, California.
He needs some milk.
Out here drinking that bullshit. Good morning, Virginia. Good morning. North said that's water from what? Nart with a 3-pointer from space. Not Watts water. Are you for real right now?
Get to the chopper!
This man said water from Watts. Oh, my beautiful sister and fellow villain, the petty auntie is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all right now. Nut water comes from a shopping mall in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Listen, it's going to be on the bottle. Believe me when I tell you, the shirt that has the nut water bottle on it, it will say it. Bottled at a strip mall in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
I don't know. Between Chaos and Nart, there's something wrong with both of these dudes. Chaos said, Fuji water is now nut water. Oh, shit. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. That's all I'm going to say. But
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you
I'm out here drinking that shit. Oh, man. I've drank a bottle of Fiji water. It's straight from the springs in Fiji. And you like, man, that shit from Compton.
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you
Show's getting ready to go off the rails. I tried. Jess, did I not tell you this? Hold on. Nart said Roscoe's chicken and nut water. Hey, Michael Pruitt, I got this shirt from Walmart. That's the craziest thing. I got a Bishop from X-Men shirt, something I've always wanted, and I got it from damn Walmart. Woke up and tried consuming. Yeah, I just woke up and tried consuming without coffee. That's going to be the commercial for nut water, I promise you.
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you
You know what? I should get a design of a talking water bottle, like kind of like a cartoon talking water bottle. It has nut water on the side, right? And it's gonna have a talk bubble like in the comic books, and the first thing the bottle's gonna say is
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you
why y'all let me go here? What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you people? Y'all stay for this shit. That's the commercial right there, baby. That's the commercial. Introducing Laura Loomer's Nut Water.
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up?
I need y'all to understand something. This morning show has rails. It does. I promise it does. But it doesn't take much to get this bitch off of them. It doesn't. Hold on. I'm convinced if you like Ice Mountain, you have no taste buds. XO in the damn YouTube chat. That could be the mascot for Nut Water. Nutty the plastic water bottle. Little Nutty would like, hey man, that's a cool shirt. What does it say on the front?
Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
I'm so serious. If I could find an artist that could draw it like a talking bottle, like it has eyes and a mouth on it, and it says Nut Water on it, right? Laura Loomer's famous Nut Water, and right at the bottom it can say bottled at a strip mall in Fort Lauderdale, right? And literally the words coming out of that damn bottle would be
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you
It don't take much to get this train off the rails. I'm serious. It don't take much. What? One day we're having a deep conversation about some shit. Next thing you know, we out. I'm just saying. This is my problem. People over here mad at poor people in California. Meanwhile, the people that own 60% of the water are only using that to sell you some shit that ain't even from the place that says on the bottle. Bottled in Fiji. My ass, shit is bottled in Compton. And what? Y'all know that shit ain't from Fiji. No, it ain't from Fiji. But y'all see Fiji on it, and what happens?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Hey, whatever I have to break bread to get, I'll find somebody that'll do it. Put that on a vector, make sure it's clear so I can put it on t-shirts.
What a wonderful day!
I'm just telling you. But like, that's my problem. Poor white people keep thinking that somebody is getting something they're not. But the people who are getting shit that they're not, they ain't even bothering with. They'll say shit too. Oh my God, those blacks got a whole college, HBCUs. The legacy admissions got a whole wing of a college and a free college education. Your silly ass over there got halfway of a GED. Oh, well, that's different. That's why there will never be any class solidarity. Every time I hear it, I look and go, Where? Here? In this country. With who? Working people. Including working white people?
He needs some milk.
You need some milk. That's never happening. There will be a time, like, there are white working class people that want to fight in solidarity. They do. They do. They're socialists and they want to fight in solidarity. But you're never going to get the majority of white working class people to do shit. The clearest indication that you are literally talking to somebody that you're not going to be able to reach is if they have a scraggly beard that they're not taking care of and a pair of Crocs that look like them. They're mossy oak Crocs that look like they've been through some shit.
He needs some milk.
When you see that shit, just turn around and walk away. Just turn around and walk away. Oh, you're stereotyping. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I've noticed those are the people that will be online and offline and talking to the people in the news. Those same people with the same way I just described them will be the first ones talking about rugged individualism. Not all of them, don't get me wrong. Again, you can get class solidarity with some white people. You can. Even some that are dressed the way I'm talking. Because the scraggly beard Croc wearers, if you see a weapon on them, if they got a tattoo of a weapon, if they come out of a truck and it's like, come and take it, Mohan Lobby, just turn around and leave. You're not getting their goddamn people. They're not standing in solidarity with all the working class. They're not going to do it. And if they do, they might stand there for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden, all you got to do is hear somebody go, they're coming for your guns. Oh, Mohan Lobby. And then they're gone. They just walking off in the woods. Because they heard somebody say something about taking their weapons. You cannot trust these goddamn people. And that's why I said true class solidarity is a myth. It's a myth. Meanwhile, worshiping Elon Musk's dumbass, that is a reality. And if you think I'm making that up, look it up. Timothy, I'll talk to you in a minute. But somebody tell me I'm wrong. Somebody stop me when I tell a lie. These people, literally, these people can be distracted like a cat with a laser pointer. You could be right there with them and go, hey, do you want to make more money? Yeah, I want to make more money. Hey, do you want your boss to pay you a fair wage? Yep, I sure do. Do you want to control what you make at this plant? I absolutely do. Okay. So now we have a little bit of class. I won't call it solidarity. I'll call it class mingling. Like they're over here, just grabbing fingers. Right? So then you start talking to them about all the benefits of gathering together as working class people. And they go, yep, I'm right there. Yep, I'm enjoying it. Then you tell them, yeah, we're hooking up with brothers and sisters in the black community and the Latino community. And they go, I ain't, oh, you mean people that are cheating on welfare and getting free food stamps? Well, I got to work. Bruh. Then you're done. Just watch him waddle off into the woods, and they waddled away. Waddle. Watch them. The very moment you say that, watch the light go out of their eyes. Watch. The moment you say you have to fight with all working class people across the spectrum, watch the light go out of their eyes. What? They're gone. They're gone. And then we're done. Like, we can never get them back. We can't. They're done. This is my problem with these people. Your life's not going to get better if you're out here trying to fight by your damn self. Again, We spend $1.3 trillion on defense. I ain't seen a Decepticon yet. I ain't seen a Decepticon yet. Not a one.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
I ain't see the Decepticon. I ain't see Darkseid's army. I ain't see Thanos' army. I ain't seen Apocalypse. I ain't seen the Anti-Monitor. I ain't seen none of that shit. None of that shit. For $1.3 trillion, there's nothing in the universe we should worry about. Nothing. If the Viltrumites show up with $1.3 trillion, it should be.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
We're going to whoop your ass. We're going to punch that mustache off your face for $1.3 trillion. Somebody stop me when I tell a lie. Somebody stop me when I'm lying. Stop me. For $1.3 trillion, there should not be an army in the universe that shows up that we should be afraid of. We should be sending out a signal all across the multiverse going,
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Show up here if you want to. We're going to beat your ass and hide the Bible. And there are dumbass people that want to get mad at poor people for being poor and trying to survive. Understand something. When you're rich, you live in America. When you're middle class, you work in America. When you're poor, you survive America. You survive. You survive it. As a poor person, you are surviving this bitch. Exact. Angry over to you in the TikTok chat. For $1.3 trillion, we should have warp speed. The Klingons should be our new friends with $1.3 trillion. As a poor person, you survive America. You don't live in it. You don't thrive in it. You survive this bitch. And to see poor people smacking other poor people for surviving, I have no hope of class solidarity. The only thing I can do is be an asshole. Listen. I am letting slip the dogs of war. I am not going gently into that good night. I am raging against the dying of the sun. What I've understood now is that there are people I can rage with and we can accomplish something, and there's some people I'm raging against. You can't save them. You cannot save them. I saw a dude and I made a video about his ass. I stitched his video. A man in a house that I know for a fact is falling apart. That front door looked like it had his ass whooped. That front door looked like hot buttered cornbreaded ass. I saw it and he was like, y'all, those celebrities in California telling us we're stupid and who to vote for. Hey, bitch!
He needs some milk.
They were trying to help you, dumbass. Look at your house right now. You out here talking about the wildfires are taking care of the damn famous people that were trying to tell you how to vote. Hey, stupid. If you had voted with the best interest of everybody, maybe your life would be better. At least you'd be able to buy a better damn front door, screen door. God, like. And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Because some of these goobers are out here telling other people across the country, look how many people want to come here, bitch. To do what? Starve? Your dumb ass ain't even surviving in this bitch. Why are you so, we're the greatest country in the world? Let me tell you something. You out here smoking a rock You out here smoking a rock. 5 other people smoke it. 4 of them die. You still smoking. But you out here telling people how great the rock is. The 5th person that didn't die is going to be like,
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
man, it's the greatest crack ever. You are a crackhead, sir. Sir, you are a crackhead. And no, I'm not. You are too. You're still a crackhead. Maybe if both of us banded together and beat up the crack dealer, we wouldn't be on crack, stupid. God damn. But again, same people that will make jokes about a California wildfire, but will cry and get all the country western stars they can find with the tightest jeans since a tourniquet to sing, please save this place. It was hit by a hurricane. Now the people stuck on the mountain. Where's Joe Biden? We need some help, but really we don't need it. Please help these people on the mountain, Joe Biden. Why isn't Joe Biden helping us? But we really don't need the help because we're rugged individuals. But where's our government? Hey, bitch, the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. We hear that and go, what the? The math ain't mathing. It's not. It's not. Because you turned natural disasters into political things. When it's happening in California, well, that's a blue state. We don't care. When it happens in North Carolina, well, that's a red state. Everybody should care. How about you care when it's a natural goddamn disaster, stupid ass? The hell is wrong with you? But they'll be the first people to tell. These people will be the first people to tell somebody in Venezuela, clean up your country. Sir, right now, your financial straits are as thus. You have an impacted molar that's been pouring pus out of your mouth for a month. If you walk into the emergency room one more goddamn time, you're going to have to pawn your daughter's kidney just to be able to heat the house. Okay? The insurance company has denied this several times because you have Mountain Dew mouth. What are you talking about? I'm having a problem with this. I'm having the biggest problem with this. Because this should not be, you should be able to get this simply by being alive. You're screwed. Here we go. Alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. Yeah, TikTok, you have 6 days. And then I'm going to limit your visibility. And again, that is one of the many reasons why people are leaving. TikTok does that bullshit all the time. But I digress. It's disappointing. It is absolutely disappointing. Because you would think a nation that likes to tell everybody how great it is would literally know better than to act the way they do. Yeah, you did, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, you could have shouted out the TikTok shop from the beginning of this show to the end of it, and it still wouldn't matter. My black ass actually makes jokes and shit, and they don't like that. I'm not on here throwing out TikTok shop shit. The only thing I bought from the TikTok shop is that MF Doom hoodie I have.
Only available on the TikTok shop.
Anyway. It's disheartening because we tell the world how much better we are than them. And then we do stupid shit. like put a political leaning on a natural damn disaster. Could you imagine if we had done that on 9/11? I want y'all to picture this. If right after right after 9/11, if the Democrats had stood up and said this is George W. Bush's fault and it hit a blue state, so he should be responsible. Do you understand there would have been a civil war after that? There would have been a civil war after that. If we had politicized 9/11, there would have been a civil war. People tried to politicize Oklahoma City, which is a response to something other people tried to politicize, which is Waco and Ruby Ridge. This is what I mean. America chases its tail, and when it catches it, it just bites it, it hurts it, and then it starts chasing it again. This is ridiculous. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Politicizing a natural damn disaster? Florida is underwater, ladies and gentlemen. Florida's going to sink into the ocean. But they got a Build-A-Bear blockhead as a damn governor down there, and he's politicizing stupid shit. I heard the phrase DEI firefighters, and I wanted to reach through my phone and smack the shit out of the person who said that. I heard the words DEI firefighter, and I swear to you, all I wanted to do was I wanted to smack the shit out of them. What in the French fried, funky fresh, flapjacking, flying fish, filth, florin, filth is a DEI firefighter? What is that? Do y'all see how stupid that sounds? Do you see how incredibly dumb that sounds? If I'm in a house fire and a three-legged dog with one eye and a tattoo that says my name's Rambo on his forehead saves my life, that dog is my best friend now. We go together. I'm dead ass. Like, I'm dead ass. These people talking about DEI everything. Hey, poor white people, please stop hiding from letters. I need y'all to stop hiding from letters. DEI, CRT, woke. They're not coming for your lunch money. IRS, FBI, CIA, yeah, maybe they might hurt you. LGBTQIA. Every time, why are y'all running? What are you running from?
Oh my God. Ethel, I was walking down the street and you'll never believe what I saw coming down the street.
What did you see, Harriet?
I saw DEI wearing a long trench coat and a fedora and a pair of hard-bottom shoes.
Where did you see where it was going?
I do believe that DEI was going to flash your neighbor, Ethel.
He needs some milk.
You need milk thinking like that. You need a tall glass of shut the F up milk. DEI is always around the corner. Oh, my God. I think DEI is here to steal my wallet. Willa boy, I'm talking about poor white people acting stupid.
You know, CRT made my children feel bad. Why? I don't know.
What? Get out. Bye. Get out. Get out. While y'all over here running from letters that ain't gonna hurt you, they're walking around with your money in their pocket, and that does. Like, wait, help me understand. Help me understand. Help me understand that. Is running from CRT going to help you feed your family? Is thinking woke is out here somewhere in ladies' dressing rooms wagging his woke willy at your wife? Do you think that's going to help your job? I can't even believe I just said that. I thought I could get that off and just keep it moving. But that's funny as hell. I don't know about y'all. But that's for woke Willie, that is hilarious. That is free. You ain't gotta laugh. I don't care. Y'all out here like this.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Y'all can't see the humor in that. Woke Willie. Y'all don't see the humor in it. But it's okay, because I do. Anyway, do you think... No, I don't need no damn milk, Jess. Do you think being mad at woke is somehow making your life better?
Bruh.
Do you? Because if you do, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Elon Musk told you that the woke mind virus was coming after your children, and your dumb ass voted for the guy he supported. Hold on. I'm trying to crochet and I'm about to drop my stuff when you say.
Bruh.
Woke Willie. Uh-oh, another design for a shirt. A Willie named Woke.
Bruh.
Why do y'all... I told y'all. A pebble will knock this train off the track. Stop doing this.
Bruh.
Woke Willie. Anywho. Something wrong with y'all, man. Even the percolators think that's funny. Who knew the percolators had such a dirty mind? Anyway. Y'all voted for a guy who was supported by a guy that used the words woke, mind, and virus in the same sentence. And y'all believed it. Do you understand how incredibly stupid that is? I wish somebody would walk up to me and talk about a woke mind virus. I'm smacking the shit out of you. He said his daughter. Really? This is why Alucard is who he is. I want y'all to think about that for a second. Just think about that for a second. Somebody walked up to another human being and said, woke mind virus.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
No, I didn't get ass gas. He just barks. So, somebody actually, the world's richest man, actually opened his throat, opened his thorax, like Godzilla, like. He put out a nuclear atomic breath level stupid ass comment. And we just let that shit move like nothing happened. Elon Musk opened his mouth, was like, if Elon Musk had said woke mind virus while I was in the room, I would have Kinshasa'd his ass. Kinshasa is Shinsuke Nakamura's finishing move. Basically, it's I'm gonna run really fast and put my knee in your face. I'm gonna run as fast as I possibly can, and I'm gonna kick you in the face. He said, "What?" Hey, all of you poor, broke-ass dudes that thinks you can be like him one day. Hey, it's your man's. Hey, it's your man's. No. Don't hide your face. Don't hide your face. Come here. Hey, this your man's. Hey, yo, this your man's. Hey. This your man's. He said that, and nobody looked at him and said, what did you just say, sir? My daughter, the victim of the woke mind virus. That man said his daughter, obviously, y'all ain't hear me. Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all ain't hear me.
New friends.
Y'all ain't hear me.
Special day.
Yep. It's a special day now. Y'all didn't hear me. That man said his daughter was a victim of the woke mind virus. Some shit that.
New friends. Special day.
That man. I say that man got in front of a microphone and literally said, he said woke. He said woke. He said woke. Mind virus. Dun.
Is there no one else?
What? And the person interviewing him did look at him and go, explain that. Hey, son, explain that. Put some words on that one. Why is it a woke mind virus? And they let that go. They let it happen. The woke mind virus. And if you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, those three words shouldn't be coming out of your mouth. Unless it's something like, hey, I woke up this morning, my mind was hurting, I need to go get some food because I'm starving and it's cold out here and I'm going to mess around and get a virus. That's the only way those three words should be together. That's the only way those three words should be together. Hey, man, I woke up underneath a bridge, really, really sick, man. I feel like something is like I got an infection in my brain, in my mind. I really need to get some food and try to see if I can find somebody to take me to the doctor before this virus, before I find out I mess around and got a virus that will kill me. That's the only reason those three words should be in the same sentence. And they were like, yeah, work mind virus. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna. We not gonna make it. We not gonna make it. We not gonna make it. As a species, as Americans, we're not gonna make it. We're not. Sorry, we're not gonna make it. Straight up, we're not gonna make it. This shit is. Listen. We're done. We're done. America's about to be
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
I need you to understand that. If you will sit around and think that something called the woke mind virus is real, if you will think something like DEI firefighters exist, we not gonna make. Which is why the best advice I can give y'all is this. And I need you to remember this going forward, especially over the next 4 years, because Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man looks like he is knock. He looks like he is dancing on the front porch of heaven's door. He hasn't entered yet. He hasn't entered yet, but dead ass. He's like, I'm tiptoeing and dancing on the porch of heaven's door. That man don't look good. Every single day he looks more and more like rancid potato salad at a funeral. I'm sorry. And then we gonna have President, give me the couch. So, nope, counterfeit Momo. He's not knocking. That's the thing. He's on the front porch of heaven's door. He is on the old swing on the porch of heaven's door. He ain't even rang the ring light for heaven's door yet. I'm dancing in front of the ring light in heaven's door. That's what he looked like. Wagging my willy in the ring camera of heaven's door. That's what he looked like. He is not long for this mortal coil. I'm not trying to wish death on him. I'm just telling you, look at the man. All I'm saying, look at him. You'll know what I'm telling the truth. Here is what I need y'all to remember. Right? When the Titanic hit the iceberg, there was a lot of people that just went back to bed. Like, shit, I ain't getting off this boat. I'm going back to bed. I need y'all to understand. I need you to adopt this, because next week we will be ushering in the return of low IQ presidency. He's got a Twitter account and a True Social account that's gonna give people it's the stuff of nightmares. Listen, hey, I try. I try. Okay. His Twitter account and True Social account is gonna be the stuff of nightmares. People are gonna be waking up going, what the hell did he say this time? You looking at your phone, watching as your president says some of the stupidest shit ever known to humankind is going to be a full-time job. And there are going to be people in your family, your coworkers, your friends, your loved ones, that chick that got that good, that guy that got that dick of death. These people are going to be attracted to this shit. I need you to adopt this slogan. Everybody ain't gonna make it, man. God damn. I'm about to go on a 10-minute high. Listen, all right, strap in, kids. We got 10 minutes before the show ends. Everybody ain't gonna make it, man. Everybody ain't gonna make it. I called these people driftwood once before and people got mad at me. I'ma say it again. Everybody ain't gonna make it, man. Like how many? I've done this on this show before. Everybody ain't gonna make it. If a person tells you that they are inoculated from the woke mind virus, look at them in their face and say, everybody ain't gonna make it. If your cousin tells you that the tariffs are actually going to be good when it comes out of our pocket, going to somebody else's pocket, because it'll make China come to the table and that everybody ain't gonna make it. If somebody says that Donald Trump believes in the sanctity of life and you tell him there's no way in hell he didn't pay for an AB, and they said Cyrus in the Bible or Jesus came in a dream and whispered in the ear, everybody ain't gonna make it. If they will politicize a natural goddamn disaster, everybody ain't gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. If they tell you Elon Musk is a genius, and that the Department of Government Efficiency, which is named after his shitty ass his cryptocurrency, is going to make everything more efficient by cutting shit, then you tell them they're cutting their Social Security, and their ass goes, I didn't know that. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Make it. I'm trying. Listen, if they tell you the Democrats eat babies and want to turn your child into a trans child, even though you ain't got no damn children. Everybody ain't gonna make it. If they tell you that taking Canada will somehow lower the egg prices because Canada has more chickens, everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna rewind. Everybody ain't gonna make it. They not gonna, Lord Jesus. If they tell you that the reason they didn't vote for Kamala Harris is because she isn't black, but Donald Trump isn't really white, he's actually orange, and they said that's perfectly okay because Jesus sent him.
I'm in danger.
Everybody ain't gonna make it. If these people can tell you that there is such a thing as a DEI firefighter, and then they pull up a black woman who has been a firefighter for 20 goddamn years, but she didn't earn the right to literally be everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna. Everybody ain't gonna. Everybody. Everybody ain't gonna make it. If Lauren Boebert or Marjorie Taylor Greene is somebody they want to see in the White House because they like the fact their stance on pro-lifeness, even though both these bitches is divorced after cheating, one giving a hand job at Beetlejuice, the other one dating a Zangief freaking cosplayer. Everybody, hold on. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody. Hold on. Hit him with the country remix. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Oh, everybody ain't gonna make it. Oh, everybody ain't gonna make it. 'Cause they're dumber than a bag of rocks. Bag of rocks, bag of rocks. Oh, everybody ain't gonna make it. Oh, everybody ain't gonna make it. Oh, everybody ain't gonna make it. 'Cause they're dumber than a bag of rocks. 10-pack of ass. 10-pack of ass. 10-pack of ass. Dumber than a bag of rocks. 10-pack of ass. Everybody ain't gonna make it. I'm trying to tell you, these people are not going to be here. They are literally going to hold us back until they are literally eating paint chips in anticipation of Trump's new presidency.
You got your head up your culo.
These people are everybody. Now, for a little jazz, a little scat. Skibbity scat, skiboo boop. Skibbity bop bop. Skibbity bop 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 bop. People ain't gonna make it. Skibbity boop. Skibbity boop bop. Skibbity boop dip. Skibbity boop dip boop dip. Skibbity boop dip. Skibbity boopity. Skibbity boopity. Boop dip. Skibbity boopity boop. You're never gonna make it. Neither are you. Skibbity bop. Skibbity boop. Bam bam. Skibbity bop. Skibbity boop. Bam bam. Some people ain't gonna. Some guys ain't gonna make. Give me the big band. Not gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna make it. These dumbass people seem to believe that anytime a black person shows up anywhere, they only got there because they did not earn it. Everybody. And now for the reggae one. A man, they gonna wake up. On man, they not gonna make it. On that man, they not gonna make it. The man, they gonna back bed to the man, then on the man gonna make it. On man, they not gonna make it. Gun back on and man, they make it. Did the bomb back land, they don't make it. On man, they not gonna make it. Ooh, the man, they won't make it. Oh, them not gonna make it. What? Them not gonna make it. What? Everybody ain't go make it. Everybody ain't go. And now for the gospel interlude. Everyone, everywhere, even you over there, they're not gonna make it. Hold up. I see you, and you gonna drown. You need me. I see you, and you ain't gonna make it. You need me. I see you, and you over there. You gonna need me. I need it. Now you, and you went back to bed. You gonna need. You need me. Everybody ain't gonna make it. These people seem to believe that a man that shits in a gold toilet and another man who wears a cowboy hat and has 11 kids by 5 women, one of which he named Pie, are somehow going to save their poor, dumb, broke, I don't have a single tooth in my head ass life. Everybody ain't going. And now for the metal version. These people ain't gonna make it. They're not 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 gonna make it. People ain't gonna make it. They're not gonna and everybody ain't gonna make it. These people seem to think that literally in 4 years, their life is going to be better than it was in the previous 58 because Donald Trump told them so and Elon Musk is lying to them about it. Everybody. Oh. Did we forget one? Bluegrass. These people think that the dad's gonna come because Donald Trump is back on the run. But he done told them how much he don't like them. But there they are running right behind them. Because these people just ain't gonna make it. Oh, these people just ain't gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna, everybody. Opera. Oh, these people will not make it. Everybody ain't gonna, everybody ain't gonna. I am 5 minutes over, and I just don't care. Now for the awesome ending. Everybody, everybody. You ain't gonna make it, nah. You ain't gonna make it, nah. You. Acapella. You ain't gonna make it. You gonna freeze your ass in that water. Oh, you ain't gonna make it. But when you die, you better cry harder. Oh, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. This water is too damn cold. Everybody ain't gonna make it. I might actually have to clip that. I've done this before. That's the crazy part. I need to put the two of them together. Like, eventually I'm going to learn how to do a bunch of other shit. Like, I could keep this going for a week. No, I'm kidding. I won't be doing a battle rap version of that because I can't rap, so I ain't even going to try it. I had to write the lyrics down to this shit before I do it again. And y'all were here for that. Why? The hell is it? What is wrong with y'all? Something wrong with you people. Hey, Nart, I got to practice my dance hall. I might listen to Steven Seagal's strut. For those of you who did not know, Steven Seagal did make a reggae song. He's talking about the punani. That's a word I never, ever want to hear Steven Seagal say again. Punani. You want to do money? I can't. Hey, Steven. You get to call it pussy. You don't ever use punani. Don't. You and punani ain't even in the same neighborhood. Y'all don't even, you know what I mean? He made a whole album, Angry, Stop Playing With Me. Why exactly? Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to help you out, EXO. I'm going to help you out. Zero, I'm going to help you out. Hold on. I'm going to help you out with that one. Steven Seagal made a reggae album. Why? All right, but I got to get up out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what I am doing here, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep the old lights on and the computer and pay for the stuff. The shed is getting worked on. I am working on it right now, even as we speak. Eventually, I will move all of this equipment out to the shed, and I will be out there working at the barn. That's my grandkids. I had some cool ass name for it, like, the villain's lair. My granddaughter looked and said, "Bob, I got a barn," and it was been da barn ever since. Find somebody to paint on the side of it. It just says, da barn. I do. Hey, Jeff, I do need. I do. I'm just saying. So for as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep all of this running. I am working on the outline for the Patreon exclusive show Dem Dogs, starring Alucard, Jersey, and Bingo, as well as a bunch of other crazy stuff. We're going to start working more and more over there on Patreon since TikTok has 6 days and it ain't looking too damn good. So think about becoming a patron at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. If you like what we do here, think about becoming a subscriber to Ghost Claw Productions Radio over on YouTube. There you can get a chance to watch this show. You get a chance to watch Jeff Kennedy, The Kennedy Effect Tonight, The Villain's View, That Other Side of Information, Conversations with T. Nathan, Peak Trans, Hurricane Girls, Help Desk, Cold Dead Hands. You get to watch all the fantastic shows that we have on this radio station. So Ghost Claw Productions Radio. And if you want to listen but you don't have the time to watch, go to gcpr.live, Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. And yes, there is more to come. Dave the Viking is designing a show where all I got to do is show up high. So he had me there. It's like, stop. You had me at high. You had me at get elevated. So Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com, pick up some great candles and some fantastic merchandise from some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwix.com. The show is brought to you in part by Smooth California skincare products that will help you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. The show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to Something Black Made on Instagram or TikTok and check out the link tree in their bio. Check out some of the fantastic merch. I have started the process of the soundofcoffee.com. I am setting it up as we speak. I got to get with Trenzy. I sent him my telephone number. Trenzy, if you're watching, you need to call me, man. But yes, the soundofcoffee.com is coming, kids. Yeah, it is. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me t-shirts. Nut water shirts. Nut water shirts. The Saint Swole Me t-shirt collection is coming, ladies. Woo-hoo! The Boab shirt is coming, as well as the Ayo! This your man's. Ayo! This your man's. And for the first time since my original run on TikTok, I am redesigning the Whose Mans Is This t-shirt for 2025. I own the first copy of the Whose Mans Is This t-shirt, and I know like 3 or 4 other people bought it, and I greatly appreciate it. Cooper Smith Customs actually made me a plaque that has my name, and at the bottom of it has Whose Mans Is This? So I'm going to redesign the Whose Mans Is This t-shirt. So the soundofcoffee.com, it should be up and running in the next about a week and a half. So you guys will be able to purchase merch, and who knows? We'll see what else is happening. I love you guys. You guys are the ones that make this show. I've told y'all this before. If it wasn't for you guys, my black ass would just be some weird dude with a bunch of sounds singing and shit and nobody else will be watching. You know,
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
that would be me. Somebody would beat my ass and hide the Bible because God's watching. But you guys make this show. I just happen to be the conduit to comedy, to information, to anger, to passion, to whatever, right? So please remember, you are as much a part of the Sound of Coffee as I am. There's a reason I call you guys coffee beans, because you can't make no damn coffee without them, okay? Whether it's you buy the beans whole or you grind them up, there's still beans there. You need your coffee beans, and that's what you guys are. I love the hell out of you. What do we say every day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been The Sound of Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I love you guys. Be safe. Be cool. I will see you tomorrow for Trifling Tuesday. Love y'all. Be safe. Peace.